The downfall of Kanye West. Kanye West is certainly considered one among the most important icons of our time. He has a large platform and have an effect on without even trying. Recently, however, that have an effect on has been used to perpetuate fantastically complicated messages. Longtime fanatics of West recognize that he has a records of speaking his thoughts and that he's going to not often clear out himself or keep thoughts back. This tendency may be visible via such things as his George Bush doesn't care approximately black human beings touch upon NBC's Typhoon Alleviation broadcast in 2005, his notorious interruption of Taylor Swift on the 2009 Video Music Awards, and his extra complicated 2018 TMZ rant, wherein he implied that slavery became a choice. Controversy keeps to comply with Kanye, and his Maximum latest tune report of incidents started together, along with his Yeezy Season 9 display at the start of October. His new line of apparel protected shirts with White Lives Matter imprinted on the back, a word used normally through white supremacists, as a reaction to the Black Lives Matter movement. Kanye doubled down on his declaration on Instagram, writing, "Everyone is aware of that Black Lives Matter became a ripoff, now it is over, you are welcome." This put-up led to his account being banned from Instagram. Just some days later, however, Kanye made a go back to his Twitter, which has remained inactive in view that his 2020 presidential run. In a chain of tweets, Kanye made numerous feedback towards Jews, accusing them of getting managed over rapper Diddy, and in the end climaxing with him, claiming that he plans to go dying con 3 on Jewish human beings. This motion brought about the elimination of West's Twitter account, and neither Twitter nor Instagram has reinstated his debts for the reason that incident. His tirade endured whilst he did an interview with conservative public commentator Tucker Carlson, wherein he made feedback which have been unaired of his claiming that deliberate parenthood became a conspiracy to manipulate black human beings. After this, Kanye's media run resumed with an episode of LeBron James' Communicate display, the shop which in no way aired because of hate speech from West. After this, Kanye became To Drink Champs, a famous podcast that he additionally seemed on in November of 2021. In this episode, Kanye made fantastically ambitious and arguable statements. West claimed that he became being focused through Jewish media, and that George Floyd died of a fentanyl overdose, now no longer police brutality. This string of movements has brought about large repercussions for the artist. Many of his friends and fellow celebrities have denounced his movements and could probably now no longer retain to assist or paintings with West. Likely the most important loss for Kanye became the slicing of all ties with Balenciaga, the high give-up style logo which he has made severe collaborations with. Kanye currently went on Piers Morgan Uncensored, wherein he reluctantly apologized for his anti-Semitic feedback. However, it appears that evidently the harm is already done. Many fanatics have become to their very own social media systems to denounce Kanye's movements and redact their assist of him and his products. Other fanatics, however, retain to assist Kanye and simply need the fine for the artist. Kanye has had an extended records of intellectual illness, which can be the reason of a number of his behavior. In 2016, Kanye became hospitalized after a chain of rants for the duration of performances, and in 2019, he found out that he suffers from bipolar disorder, an intellectual fitness circumstance which could reason violent temper swings and manic episodes. While his intellectual fitness troubles don't justify his movements, they offer a few context on why the arena can be seeing this behavior. Many human beings are calling for Kanye to step farther from his platform and get help to take the time to rehabilitate himself. Who is aware of what's subsequent for Kanye? He's continually been a complex discern, however has maintained a regular degree of reputation and fame. He's certainly considered one among the most important artists of this generation, and plenty of simply need to look him get higher. Between his latest losses on account of his movements, the giant strain because of the consistent highlight and interest positioned on him, and his intense intellectual fitness struggles, Kanye will certainly stay inside the public eye, for higher or for worse. The downfall of Kanye West. Kanye West is certainly considered one among the most important icons of our time. He has a large platform and have an effect on without even trying. Recently, however, that have an effect on has been used to prepare